These days, how much of pressure there is on young musicians, and I'm sure even seniors, to deliver like that quintessential blockbuster.
The super hit song.
Yeah, like the Suraj Dubai hai.
You're giving me my own song. I think it's always, there's one song maybe in the year that always comes by. You can never say who makes that song. But our industry is like that, ki ek song aisa aata and then it just sets, like we need songs like these only. But I think anyone and everyone can do it. There's more chance today. Like years, 4-5 years back, when I started meeting directors to be a composer, it wasn't as easy as it's today. Like today the competition's there, but that whole, that inroad where a newcomer can come and like show his talent and his presence is more easier today. Because 4-5 years back, everyone was only wanting to work with bigger names or safer. They were always a safer bet. Today it's all come down to that one song. If it's today it's me, it can be any newcomer. If you have that one really good song which connects to either the producer, the actor or the director, because these three are the main people who choose the music. So if it connects to them, and usually I think I judge my songs in a very simple way. If me and my friends and Arman's friends, all these guys connect to it, that's it. That's a good song. So the pressure after the first hit is more. You don't know which one of them will really click. So when Suraj Dubai really skyrocketed, and it was my only song this year which within 20 minutes of release was #1 on iTunes. So that's a very, very big thing for me. After that, even I have delivered good songs, but none of them have topped that till Hero came by. So you can never decide and predict ki kaun sa hit hai, but there's always that thing you have to fight and be better than your last song. So it's always a pressure, but I'm trying to fight it out. So
the industry is sort of more democratic now, and it's more open to all sorts of.
Completely, because singing, I'll tell you, there are people like Atif Aslam, Arijit Singh, they really made a name over the last so many years. Arijit has just come in 2013, but he's always been there. He did songs like Fir Mohabbat, he did Dua. So I think it's that one song, as you're saying, that one song which is a chart buster, that makes the composer, makes the singer and the lyricist. So all these three benefit when the song really skyrockets. It's a music company obviously will, because it's on their label. But see, Arijit became Arijit after Tum Hi Ho, whereas he was always singing that well and doing his bit and still delivering a good song. But that breakthrough happens with one song. So today, singers and composers are so many. And if any one of them, I'm saying anyone, if there's someone who can walk in right here and play a good song to someone who wants good music, he's on. They'll not ask ki aap ye ho ya wo ho. You have a good song? Come, let's work. This was never there. Like I've actually worked with so many composers as an assistant, Salim Suleiman, Pritam, all these guys. So at that time I used to always see, even Sachin Jigar, they used to be working for Pritam. So they have also been around since 2007. They debuted, 7-8 years back almost. Now they're like reached that league. So today it's more easier than then, because they were still in that whole shadow of being Pritam's guys. Right. So that whole thing is much easier today, I feel. It's very easy for a new guy to come in and do that.
What do you think, like the family legacy helps in getting you the opportunity to show your music, to present your music?
I think, see, always it can be, I'll obviously agree to that. It's like a foot in a door moment. You can always get that, sorry, I have a habit to look because the light's always on me. Okay, I'll start again. The family name is something which is also a boon in a way, and it's like a big problem also, because there are so many factors to it. I can say Jai Ho, at that point of time, Arman made the effort. I never went to Salman sir and played any of my music, because I was so caught up with doing background scores for others and doing ads and jingles that it never struck me that I should go out and be a composer now, because I was not sure whether it's the right time. But we had produced his entire album, and there was a song called Love You Till the End, which Arman took and played it to Salman sir. So that chance of getting to meet Salman Khan, agreed, you get that if you have a personal connection, or because our father Anu Malik has worked with him. My uncle has composed so many hits for Salman sir. So that foot in the door moment was there for both of us. But after that, if you have to impress someone, it's only the song. If your song is not good, even Salman sir will be like, I don't want this song. So the chance which you get, the family name helps in a way, doesn't help, because when I wanted to be a composer for ads or television or even films, everyone used to think he will make music only like Anu Malik, or he'll make music only like Dabbu Malik. No one thought ki I know my own music or I have a different style.
So there's a stereotype that's there.
Always. So to break that was my biggest challenge, So I think with back-to-back different songs, my effort was during this whole year. I've done a Suraj Dubai, I did a Char Shaniwar, I did a Main Hu Hero Tera, and I've done a Chal Wahan Jaate. So my only aim was the songs after they release, it's to the audience how they do well or don't do well. But the sound and the composition has to be different. So with all this happening now today, I get a lot of people telling me, bro, you've made something which is really different from your uncle's style or this one style. So slowly I'm making that inroad for myself, which I think will happen in a year or two more.
Absolutely. And between you brothers, is there a lot of competition because you compose and sing, he sings?
I don't sing much, and I can't sing like Arman. Arman is any day a way better singer, and he's a trained singer, so I've never learned singing, so I have to just sing from my heart. So competition is never there, though there's always that thing that he'll always try to show me कि मैं ये कर सकता हूँ गा के तू नहीं कर सकता. So that's always there. So that's the fun thing between brothers, which is always there. And when he makes music for his own singles or his albums, so we work together on quite a few songs, even though we're not a duo. Like a lot of people have this notion also that like we're like a team, like maybe a Vishal Shekhar or a Salim Sulaiman, but it's not that. Arman is an individual identity on his own. He's a singer, he's a songwriter, and he composes his own music also sometimes. Whereas I'm more directed towards doing film music. So that's my true calling. Singing, if I can manage, I manage. This song which I've sung for Hero with Palak Muchal is called O Khuda, and it was Salman sir's decision, not mine, to use my voice. So if you all like it, thank you and thank him. If you all don't like it, then also thank you and thank him.
What is more creatively fulfilling to you as an artist? To compose a song that goes on to become a hit, or just to sing and sort of feel closer to it?
I think making something and creating something is which is truly a blessing from God. Like I think singing is something you can learn, work hard at, and there are many singers who are God gifted, who have that natural singing. But composing a song is not something that anyone can teach you. You either have it or you don't have it. You can learn how to produce music, you can learn how to sing, you can learn how to play an instrument, but no one can teach you how to make a good song.
To create music.
Completely. That is something which I'm luckily gifted with from my family and my genes. So I'm just working and improving it every day. But the feeling to make something, and then when it reaches out and people like it and tell you that your song really reminded me of that moment. So that whole feeling where people connect to their past or their present or their future or their current moment, that's what feels even more bigger than singing the song. Singing obviously has its own benefits. You become a superstar, people know your face, you do shows, make money. But being a composer is something else only.
Are there any plans of you and your brother to sort of become a team together, like you said, Vishal Shekhar?
No, that's something I and Arman both don't want to do. That was a decision even my dad also took when we were growing up. He always told us that it's important that both of you all have separate identities. And it was Salman sir also who told us that don't become a team, because see, working together is always going to be there. He can sit in LA and I can call him and say, I need help me out with this part, or he can call me. But making that whole brand of Amaal Arman is not something which we want to do for Bollywood, because we perform shows together, we do all that kind of stuff. But a composer duo is not something, because that limits him. He's a very, very, very gifted singer. So the opportunity that he's getting to work with so many composers. Now today, Hero, the title song has done well. Salman sir's version and Arman's version. So, our people are noticing him as a singer. So that is very important, because when he joins hands with me, then it becomes he's a team with Amaal. So
there's some creative restrictions.
there will always be that a composer's block. There'll be another composer who might want to work with him, but think he must be busy with his brother, or he must be busy working only for him, or he doesn't want to record for someone else. So these things I don't want, because I know what his potential is.
Right.
So he can really do very well without making a team with me.
I'm a superstar.